Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just How I'm playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Strength build. Last episode we did the Shaded Ruins, and today we're going to go into the Doors of Pharros. And before we continue, I kind of wanted to go and change my gear for a little bit. Just a little bit though. I could wear something heavier and then wear... You know what, nah, I think I'm going to run around with this. I like this. Maybe I should change the helmet though. See if I find something else that I like. Ooh. I kind of like the bandit look in a certain way. This looks kind of dumb. And this one also. Let's see. Oh, we can also do with this one. Ooh, yeah. I like this. Assassin Stone Knight. So this is the big room, okay. I don't remember which doors I'm actually supposed to unlock to get treasure. Oh, no, wait. That's the way... Okay. So this is the way forward. The other way is the way that I came. Let me go this way first, because I kind of want to see if I can find some stuff. In this episode, I'm going to be, or at least... For the time being, I'm going to be using the broadsword, which is a normal straight sword. It's one of the most basic weapons in this game, I would say. But it does have a pretty good strength scaling going for it. As you can see, I have a strength scaling of 129 extra damage on top of the normal damage that it already does. Alright, let me go strafe around you and stab you in the back. There you go. The Mastodon Great Shield. I already had one of those. Oh well. It's appreciated nonetheless, getting a rare drop. Without actually having anything equipped to get those rare drops going. Ah, Gavlan. Good old Gavlan. I'm wondering something. Okay. Maybe I should buy some stuff from him. Ooh, he sells infinite of these right now. I'm gonna go and buy some of these boys. Okay, if you buy enough stuff from him, I might do this off camera, I think, but if you buy enough stuff from him, you can look up the specifics on the wiki if you really want to. He's going to give you the Gurm Great Axe, I think, or like some kind of a Gurm weapon. And if I can get it from doing that, then I don't have to grind for it later on, which is pretty dang important for me, I would say. The Gurm Warrior Boots. Gurm Warriors are pretty dang interesting, I would say. Okay, now can I lure you to run this way? No, you have a set path that you run. God damn, and he runs fucking fast. I should be able to one-shot him with a heavier weapon though, which I think I'll do once I get the chance. Oh wow, stunned? Jeez. That was pretty pathetic. Not that I'm complaining. So one of the things, I can't see it over here, but one of the things about the Doors of Pharros is that there's a Covenant over here, which works in a very interesting way. The Covenant basically summons people from other worlds to your world. Against their will, of course. And if you can kill them, then you get a rat tail, which you can then give to your Covenant leader. And, well yeah, the usual Covenant shenanigans. The special thing about, however, about the Doors of Pharros is that you can use Pharros Lockstones to activate traps around this place, which can really screw with people. I think. I'm not sure. I haven't really explored this too much, but I do like the idea. But it would have been awesome if they made it so that you could buy Pharros Lockstones somewhere. But no, there's only a limited amount of Pharros Lockstones in the game. So you'd have to go into New Game Plus or whatever. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think you would have to go into New Game Plus if you wanna get more things. I know, if you want to get more of those Pharros Lockstones. So this is the way forward, I would say. The Royal Campsite and Brimstone Cove, Laura. But we're not going to go this way quite yet, because we're definitely not done with the Doors of Pharros quite yet. There we go. There is still that Titanite Lizard though. I want to see if I can get him. Sure. I'll go and kill this dude again. I'll fucking do it again. God damn it. There you go. I think you can also stun these guys, so it's not going to be easy, because they're literally elephant warriors. Would be pretty awesome if you managed to drop your Great Hammer, because that is another thing I'm going to need in this particular playthrough. Alright. Let me go and equip a different type of weapon. I'm gonna equip this boy. And I'm also gonna go and de-equip some armor pieces, because otherwise I would become overweight. But this thing, as you can quite clearly see, does a lot of damage. So yeah, total damage is 503. And that's quite a lot of damage. And also it's a pretty good moveset. This is definitely one of my favorite weapons in the game, I would say. The Greatsword. Gurm Warrior Helm. Wow, we should get that second Gurm Warrior drop. Right. I'm going to run towards the little bugger. And one-shot him. Give myself 3 large Titanite and a raw stone. That's pretty cool. The large Titanite is definitely appreciated. I might actually, at this point, I might not even have to farm large Titanite anymore too much in the case. Normal Titanite, I don't even care too much about normal Titanite shards because they're so inexpensive. They're 1,000 souls a pop, which is still a sizable amount, but it really isn't. Like, it's really negligible, I would say. Also, if you're wondering, this is the permanent place of Govlan right now. So he will stick around here. So you don't have to go to any other... Like, you're not going to find him in any other place. He's going to stick around here. So now we also have a vendor available to you. So you can sell stuff if you want to. I have a lot of Alon Knight armor and black steel katanas that I can go and sell, which I think I will do eventually. Now, I know there's some dogs around here. And these dogs are pretty dang nasty. There's one of them over there. So, the thing that these dogs do is inflict you with toxic, I think. Well, I'm 100% sure they can inflict you with petrification, just like basilisks. I'm not sure about the toxic, but I am sure about the petrification. And, well, yeah, if your petrification bar goes to maximum, it's an instant death. You get turned to stone, you lose a metric crapload of your life, and you just die. Right. Let's go use the Pharros Lockstone on this one. This will only open up this lower pathway, which will then reveal a Master of the Night, which I will just go and kill. Because what else do you do with him? I keep thinking I could just strafe around him, but that doesn't work. Alright, he didn't drop anything. And in this particular chest, there's a very interesting weapon. And that is called the Saintier Spear. So, the Saintier Spear is interesting. This thing starts off as a halberd, or I think it just stays a halberd. But as you can see, it has a durability of 500. It also has a rock on it. If you can deplete the durability and break this weapon, the rock will break, and it will turn into a very versatile, I would say, dexterity weapon. It doesn't scale with anything. It has no scaling, that weapon, whatsoever. But that doesn't really matter too much, I think. It does a lot of damage. It has a plethora of different types of movesets and all that jazz. It's a very interesting one. It's definitely... I think it's Cube's favorite weapon in this game, and I can see why. So, there's so many different ways to go, man. This place always kind of confuses me a little bit. I missed. He's actually more rats than dogs. It's kind of weird. They're like a combination of the two. There's one of them behind me. Let me go and shoot you because, yeah, I know we're going to back off and... Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Let me go over to that entrance over there. I have a lot of butterflies, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go and light this thing and see what it does. If anything. It does nothing. Nice. Gotta love dealing with the deep water. Quite surprised that I haven't been summoned quite yet by the Rat Covenant. A Gurm Axe? Really? I could just get this thing? That's interesting. Wow. Well, I'm not complaining. I think then it's the Gurm Great Axe that I can get from the Gavlan. If I buy enough stuff from him, which I think I'll do. I still haven't taken a look at how many souls I get per enemy kill. We will find out in a moment, people. How many Pharros Lockstones do I have? I have 3 of them, okay. So I could open up this door. Like, there's a lot of doors to open. And I don't remember which one I need to open. And I kind of want to hold on to my Pharros Lockstones for doors that I know that I want to open. There's actually handholds on this. I was kind of wondering that. Cool. Gotta love this GURM technology. Alright. Hello, friend. I'm gonna casually walk behind you and stab you in the back. Right. Go and block that shit. Wow, that was no freaking stamina damage towards me. That's interesting. Okay, I think I've been running around with this weapon for a little bit. I'm gonna go and switch over to the foot soldier one. Now, the thing about the difference between the broadsword and this one over here is the fact that it has a stabbing move, a thrusting move. So, I think does it also do more critical damage? No, it doesn't do more critical damage. It also does not do as much poise damage. Oh, we hit the switch. So there's also some switches on the wall. You can hit them and activate a trap of some kind. Is this a trap? Yep. It's a trap! I have more enough, I have just a good enough shield to be able to take care of that. Let me go and take a look. No. Don't you dare. Kind of want to see. Don't you dare. Yeah, no. Trapping inside the head. There's actually quite some helpful messages around for a change. What's around here? Item head, therefore try right. Treasure head. Ferris lock, so nice. Yeah, the messages really help though. Some messages are just assholes, but other messages are really helpful, I would say. So over here, I think almost all the Pharros lockstone contraptors over here are gonna activate traps. Which you, of course, definitely want to avoid. Because that's a waste of a Pharros lockstone. There's also a dude dual-wielding Gurmaxes over here. Can I stun you with stabbing you? I can. Nice. The stabbing attack is also really good, I would say. Regret ahead. Yeah. Okay. Be wary of key in shortcut ahead. Let me go and test this one out. Because that's going to open up this door. Large soul of a brave warrior. Wow. Cool. That was a waste. That was a waste of a lot of things. Try something. You know what, sure. I can use this one. I think the middle one is going to give me the bottom one anyway, so I can see what's behind this thing. Right. Also, a bad thing about the foot soldier sword. I actually really like the way that this thing attacks. But it has the durability of a fucking stick. It has 20 durability. When you compare it to the 60 durability of the broadsword, yeah. It's not amazing. So there's a door over there, which I want to go and reach. Me just go and casually walk over here and stab you in the back. Not doing enough damage to kill you, but I don't really care too much. There we go. Against the boss of this place, I'm definitely going to be using my battle axe, just because I want to get my maximum damage going, and also I don't like the upcoming boss, so... There we go. Let's go and equip my battle axe to get maximum damage. And let me go and take a look at what the weakness is of this boss. Tell me. Tell me your name. It is fire. I'm kind of wondering something. Where can I buy charcoal pine resin? It might be in Iron Keep, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But I am very interested, so I'm gonna go and take a look. To see if the dude in here sells charcoal pine resin. Have I already taken care of Armor Dennis in this place? I think I have. Oh yeah, right, of course. There's an item back there. Which was protected by the statue. Like the bull statue over here. I remember that I needed to, like, I knew that I needed to go back, but I did not remember to go back. Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. It's an item that's important for later on in the game, I would say. There you go. The item that's over here is the iron key, which will allow you to open up a door. Really? Which will allow you to open up a door in, or like the door in The Forest of Fallen Giants. There we go. There's a door all the way down, like where we fought the last giant. You can open up that door. You're gonna have to deal with some pretty tough enemies, but you can grab a couple of goodies down there. I usually do that stuff at the end of the game, I would say. Right. Do you sell... You do sell charcoal pine resin. Let me go and buy 9 of those. Cheers. Cheers indeed. Having pine resin of every single kind is just in general, I would say, useful. Hey, but look at that. Somebody's actually doing a dragon remnant thing. Interesting. I might also have to do that. I just remembered. Guts. Because of course. The handy thing, however, is that I do have somebody who can technically do that with me. Depending on what their soul memory is... Well, I'm sorry. It's more like depending on what my soul memory is going to be after a while, because I have one hell of a soul memory right now. I have almost 2 million soul memory, which is a little bit insane. How much do I have right now? Yeah, I'm gonna reach 2 million in no time, I think. Right, let's go and get some charcoal pine resin going. Then shall we begin? Bleh. So what does this boss what makes this boss very annoying? So there's a lot of these dogs over here, or rats, whatever the hell you want to call them. Once again, they inflict bleeding. Okay, now I can see it. They inflict, I think, bleeding, maybe toxic, and they also inflict the petrification. So if you're unlucky and you get boned by them, then you will just instantly be petrified. And if you don't take care of them fast enough, this big old dog asshole is also going to screw you over. Right, that's a dashing attack, which I did not dodge because I suck at the game. And that's it. This guy can do a lot of attacks, by the way. He can puke on the ground. He can do the dashing attack he just did. Attack with his back feet, or back paws, or back legs. And he can also attack with his 4 legs. As you saw before, he can slap you with him, basically. And that's all. That's basically everything about that boss. As you can see, once again, using the weakness of a boss can be very, very good. This dude over here, this is the rat covenant that I was talking about. You can talk to him, give him the rat tail that you got from, or like just having the rat tail that you got from the boss of this place. You can, like, that's gonna make it so that he trusts you, basically, and then you're gonna be able to join his covenant if you really want to. The items that you get from that covenant are not amazing. I think it's just some usual items. I don't think it's too amazing though, so. But if you want to clear the covenant, you can definitely do that. Right, Gurm warrior gloves. Kinda love getting all these Gurm things. Hashtag just Gurm things. Right. You're gonna stop blocking, so I can just go and attack you and kill you. Some more Gurm warrior armor, or just some Gurm warrior stuff. There we go. I have only barely enough souls to be able to level up. I think that you're probably supposed to do this area earlier. Oh well. I've done it now, and there's no going back anyway, so let me go back to Majula first, because I want to go and level up that one time. One more time. And the next episode I can go and show off another weapon. Bearer of the curse. Seek lest. Let me go and get more stamina, because that is a very important stat for me. Alright people, I do think I'm gonna go and end it off over here. Well, yeah, it's 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Threat, where I was playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, Strength build, and next episode we're going to go and deal with Brightstone Cove, Seldor, or at least most of it, I think. There is going to be something I'm going to have to do around that place, which is a little bit insane. But that is something for later, I think. Goodbye.